Hey guys, I'm FroTheK and this will be the intro to the Shards I pulled this weekend. I did pull a whole lot of shards, void shards, especially on the main account. I didn't pull that many on the free-to-play, just for the fragments. And in this intro I thought I would just try my luck on some relic crafting. I did actually win both of the tournaments. Yeah, so that might actually give you an idea of how many voids I pulled. 31,000. I was actually more surprised I won the champion training. I kind of forgot about it. I did pull ahead this morning, but yeah, I won with less than 2,000 points. So I was expecting to become sniped, but yeah. So we do have one mythical craft. No legendary. But I was actually looking at the relics and yeah, I'm not completely crazy about any of them, but that those dice did look quite fun. I think I already have this one. Oculus. Yeah. I think we got from one from some event or something, and I also have this. Yeah. I think I will use this mainly for the stats. But yeah, but anyways. I also wanted to ask, I am probably going to get this champion. I think he actually looks really good, and his damage multipliers looks good as well. But from all the videos I've seen from the content creators, they have tried him out, and there's no real hype around him. But it does look really solid. I'm not going for him on the free-to-play. I am nowhere near the amount of resources. I have plenty of resources. The only champion I really want to buy is Fabian 6-star, but I don't really need him. I have actually gotten Volcanus 6-star offered to me 2 times, but with the meta as is, I'm not really sure Volcanus 6-star soul is good enough. I'm not sure. I think Fabian is really good right now, so at least I won't. I do want to pick up a 6-star for Fabian before I pick up a 6-star for Volcanus from buying them. They do cost a ton of resources, so ideally I can't do both. So I have, almost 5k. Yeah, so I can't really. I won't have enough, but I do have some stuff I can sell. Yeah, but this is just the intro for the shards pulled. This video will be long enough, but yeah. I'll just end this intro here and think about if I want to do this Deck of Fate this time. Hope you enjoyed the shards pull, and I certainly hope you had more luck than I did. I did pull 2 legendaries, but yeah, a man could have hoped for more, I think. So hopefully the introduction is done, and we are summoning for Bayek. We are running low on time, so I really want to get these summons away. And let's actually check. Yeah, so 87. Hopefully we should get a legendary today. I haven't really decided how many shards I want to pull. I think at least we will at least get the 3,000 points. And I do really want to pull until I get a legendary today. I do have plenty of shards. It's not like I want to use them all, but yeah. Actually, I do also want to do the remnants. Come on, let's see. No. Pushy. And the summon pool, yeah. Okay, so I think that's all the bonus stuff. The free to play, I think I would rather have the legendary that comes up in a few minutes. Part of the powerful new duo. It makes more sense on the free to play account. On this account I do have, it feels like I have enough nukers, but I could use some. Wow, that's actually a whole lot of points. It's actually last night the tournament was quite open, so I was actually hoping to maybe at least place in the top 2. But then we need more epics and a legendary or 2. Okay, and a Lego. It's a really nice amount of points at least. Don't think there are any epics that I even need or want, or I certainly don't need any epics. In terms of empowerments, there might be a few. I can't really think of anyone at the moment. On the free-to-play I would actually be quite happy to get a skull crown. I don't have a skull crown on the free-to-play. Just to have some sort of a blender team. Okay, so that is the blue tax before the legendary arrives. Another Skatix. I actually have built Skatix not all that long ago. Maybe it was for Faction Wars Hard. I think, yeah, the block debuffs. Harrier. But I haven't really been all that lucky with void shards. I'm sure I've gone through that in the introduction. Reminder to myself. Ursula. I think I have her +2. I still use her for Faction Wars Hard. She doesn't really need any more empowerments. Wow, these were actually 4 really good epics. Yeah, I don't even want to check the scores for the tournament. I now really want the legendary. I should be on Mercy. That's that might actually be a new one. History. She must be new. I can't remember. Was she part? Can't remember if she was part of any recent fusion either. Yeah, so we do have we have 197. 197, so next 10 pull now we should be into Mercy. And Mercy should start right here. So it's there we go. 5D isn't horrible. I don't have her, and I do believe she has the decrease the cooldown of all ally active skills except these champions by 3 cooldowns. I don't really know her kit all that well. Let's actually start from the beginning. Attacks one enemy 2 times, each hit heals all allies by 5% of this champion's max HP. Each hit also has a 75% chance to fill a turn meter of the ally with the lowest turn meter by 10%. Yeah, so it's basically a heal. At least these days we don't really do all that much tuning, like having the exact turn order of champions. Back in the days on Clan Boss, that was this would have been horrible. Attacks all enemies before attacking, removes all buffs from all enemies. So 100% chance placing block buffs and a 30% decrease speed. Also fills the turn meter of all allies by 15%. So okay, so it's a 3 turn cooldown. Quite a lot of books. Oh wow. So already we're up to 10 books, 12 books. Okay, so increase resistance, perfect wheel on all the, yeah, decreases the cooldown of all ally active skills. So I do suppose she should be amazing for Hydra. Maybe if I do have a Yumiko on this account on the main. But do I really want a manual Hydra? Does anyone out there manual Hydra anymore? Just doesn't seem worth it. Okay, so suppose turn meter fill effects on allies under basically any control debuff are 30% more effective. Whenever a sheep debuff is removed or expires on an ally, heals that ally by 25% of the max HP and places a 30% increased speed buff on them for 1 turn. Yeah. So I suppose this is not too bad for Arena as well. Yeah. So let's see how we are doing on that tournament. We did clear it out at least. 14,314. Yeah. So I had to go to Mercy on the 2x. That's always fun, isn't it? So basically we had to pull well over 100 shards to get that one. I am actually tempted to pull a little more for, yeah, I suppose it's swapping right now. Yeah, Let's go to he wasn't he high elves? Yeah, Solinar. Just for fun, but hopefully Solinar and Bayek both will be available through some other means. Lizardman. Didn't really consider that. I would have preferred a Sulfurion, I think. But I'll take a Fide Tealcrest. She's let's see. Oh wow. Maybe actually underrated her. So Chimera, I don't really like doing manual Chimera either. I just find it so much work for so little reward. And if you mess up, you have to do it over and over again. And especially if you have to kind of do trials. That's basically what you do anyways. Max trials. And if you have to go all the way around for a second turn and then mess up and start all over again, yeah, I find it boring quite fast. And I also don't have the real meta champions like Fina and Galathir and champions like that. Yeah, I do suppose increase resistance. Maybe she is, or he. Yeah, must be he. I suppose he should be really good for quite a lot of trials, and even in a tight discount, just increased resistance should probably help. This is on a 4-turn cooldown. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I will end this recording right here at least and see if I can line it up with the shards I'm gonna pull on the free-to-play account. Okay, so we are over on the free-to-play account. I do have some remnants and let's just... Okay, that's actually quite massive on the free-to-play account. I don't have a martyr on the main account, but this ability should make... I do wonder. I will get back to... That's actually quite exciting. I'm just wondering if I actually have a soul for her. I don't. That actually is a bummer because... yeah, we can go there. Okay, let's see. Maybe I do have a soul. Let's see. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so the the whole idea with the increased defense and counter, like if you have a soul, you can actually faultless defense. Whenever an enemy attacks an ally under an increased defense buff placed by martyr, portion of the damage will be reflected. So it should take, if you have this buffed before the Fire Knight does his first move, you have the increased defense and the counter attack. The increased defense with the blessing will take 5 hits off the shields, and then your entire team will counter attack, and then most of the shields should be pretty much done. I also did get a newt. I booked him last personal CVC actually, so I should really be in a good set up in a good way now for Fire Knight 10. I have been farming Fire Knight 10. It's quite amazing how it's 100%, but it hasn't failed yet. It's a really, really slow team, but it has been... that's not the team. Let's see. So yeah, So this has been working 100%, so I do have... Yeah, I will have to look into how I have how I'm going to optimize this, but I'm thinking most likely I will drop the Reviver. It's not 100% due to, as far as I remember, Glake never revives, but this freeze does help, and he also has the increased defense and the faultless defense, so then I can put a better blessing on him at least if I swap him out. But yeah, that's a good start just from the free Prism Shard. So let's see if we are as lucky with the remnants. I think we are due another mythical soon. As in right now. Do wonder what Galathir would be really fun. I don't have him on any account. But of course, Rusk is really, really good for Faction Wars Hard on that stage 21 boss. So I'm not gonna pull all that much over here. I do think it's swapped over. I think I am doing a fusion on both accounts, and I think this one should be really, really fun if I ended up getting him on the free-to-play account. Yeah. I do think the previous boosted rates or whatever Bayek is a better champion overall, but this is the only... I think this is the account where I think I'm regretting it kind of now. I did get Krisk from a progressive or whatever it was called. You could choose between Krisk and what's her name, Senna, and I chose Krisk thinking I would never get any Lego anyways. I didn't pull that many Shards either, and I ended up getting Krisk. So in hindsight, I do think Senna would have been better in the long run. I thought this is quite some time ago now. It's right around the time Senna came out, so it's probably a year ago maybe. And I don't really have all the champions that makes her really amazing, but yeah, I think she would have been better overall anyways. I'm actually not a huge fan of Krisk. I do find them more useful now that the gear is increasing. Maybe it's like Carnage, like it just gets better and better with gear, but yeah. Anyways, let's pull some shards. I think I'll pull. Yeah, for this account we are quite similar. 90 shards towards Mercy. That didn't really help me much on the main account. Okay. That's really a nice amount of epics at least. Very nice. So I did say I wanted a skull crown as well. I do think I have... I know I have a Whisper and a Genbo, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Should actually be... Yeah. So I do want to save shards on this account, just in case they were ever do a guaranteed. But I do want to get all the... what is it called? Fragments. Brain freeze. So 200, so that's 4 more shards or 1 more epic. Yeah. And Tricia. I think she might be useful. Yeah, but yeah, so I might empower him. But we got that really cheap at least. What was it, 14 void shards or something like that? 13, 14. And a few remnants and prism that I... Yeah, but I'm actually really happy for getting Martyr. That's the downside of doing all the fusions. It takes forever to build new champions, but I do actually have some books left over, so from last personal CVC. But I probably won't build Martyr. I assume that ability does need books. But I suppose, yeah, I should actually be able to make a Fire Knight. She doesn't really need books, because if the team does work as I want it to, it should be only to do this once. If I can get enough damage out of and reset Newt. Yeah. Let me know if you want to see that kind of team. I think there are loads of videos out there regarding a Martyr and Newt team already, but yeah, anyways. That's the end of this recording at least, and I hope you guys have some luck in your shard pools as well. If you're going for any other champions, did you go for Bayek? Are you going for Solanar? Is it? Solanar the Gleaming. Yeah, let me know how you guys did or what you guys are going to do, and also if you're going for the fusion. I think the fusion is actually really good. I'm not sure why people wouldn't go for her. Dark Elves Reviver with decreased defense and yeah, removal buffs. I just think she's amazing with this as well, so for Faction Wars Hard she will be amazing. I don't really need her on the main account, but she's still a really good champion. Might be worthwhile for Siege or stuff like that, so yeah. We're likely to get a 5-star blessing as well, so yeah. I'm definitely getting her on both accounts, but I usually do anyways. I find the fusions, yeah, you kind of do stuff that you more or less want to do anyways. The only thing that is stopping me is, or it's hindering my progress in the areas of gear and masteries basically. I would have liked to, if I dropped fusions, I can do more Sand Devil, Phantom Shogun, or Minotaur, but that's basically it. Otherwise, just doing the events and tournaments, you do get some champion training. You need to level them anyways. By the tournament, it's silver, maybe some usable stuff. Champ Chase, you do want to pull shards, you get some extra for it, and yeah, I just find it quite easy to do anyways. But okay, now I'm definitely ending this video. Good luck, guys. Okay, so we're back on the main account, and I do want to continue pulling some void shards. I don't really typically do this, but yeah, I want another legendary. I don't really do all that much energy packs anymore or stuff like that, so I figured I haven't really done much into voids before, so I figured now is as good a time as any. Primals are starting to get a little bit harder to get new mythicals as well, so it's not that interesting with primal shards. And we also have a shot at Siren, Shamal, some really good epics, but we don't really need them. We do have a shot at the first place here as well, so that's something as well. But mainly I just want another legendary, and I really hope I don't have to go to Mercy again during a 2x. That would really suck. So I am hoping to get another legendary quite early this time. I kind of feel like I deserve it somehow. A double legendary in a temple. That would be really cool. And it doesn't really have to be the new Solinar champion either. It could be Taras and Marichka. I'd be quite happy with a double pull like that. I would still love Sifi. Sifi would be cool. And there are probably a whole bunch of legendaries that I could really use. We can have a little look after this temple. So let's see. 64. So these are all my legendaries. All of these has been guaranteed, or fusions. All this entire has been, although I might have pulled Ailil outside the guaranteed, but there was a guaranteed for him, Tormin as well. So I have pulled Hegemon guaranteed, I pulled Yumiko, Ethos guaranteed, or whatever. These as well. Tramaria, I pulled her twice. Jingwon, Thuanrak. I think I pulled Cernic, but he has been guaranteed as well. I pulled the second Emek. Pulled him. This is from Doom Tower, is it? I pulled him. Diamant and Fade recently, so I haven't really pulled more than, what is it? It's actually less than 10 voids in 3 years, so yeah. I guess I should get more void legendaries. Now I will get one on this temple. The game knows I deserve it. A few epics. Could actually be quite good for Fire Knight. Just making room for the legendary over here. Okay, whole bunch of points at least. Okay. One more tin pull. So with this 10 pull we should be 94, 104, another 10 pull, and statistically we should get another Lego. Yeah, so Cardinal is really good, has made somewhat of a comeback due to this boost turn meter to max. Come on. It doesn't seem like we are lucky this time either. But I really do want to get another legendary. It's not that often we do this, so I feel it's time. Okay, so blue text. I think I saw, who was it? I think I saw someone say that it's a guaranteed legendary after all blues, so we'll see if he's right. I really don't think so. Yeah. Can't really remember this one. I think she's old, but I never used or heard about her, so she can't be all that great, I think. Okay, so it's 120 or something, which really... Okay, here we go. Chugger. Okay, so he's new at least, and it's really annoying to fight due to his passive. I've never actually seen him used, at least not in PvP. Yeah. So it does place decreased defense. So I do wonder how well he will work for PvE. As I said, it's really annoying to fight. If he gets the poisons placed, he will have a 75% chance to put you to sleep. Every time that poison triggers on your when your champion takes a turn, he will attack, and a very high chance to place to sleep. So, but yeah, but I don't really think I have a great use for him though. At least we should be doing well for this. Oh wow. Anything fun here? Not really. I would have loved the Queen of Hearts, but she's not available. Let's see, I wanted to check. Yeah, Lizardman faction isn't really much. It's actually quite fast already. Yeah, we do already have a Virgum Car can decrease defense. Oh well, that's the alarms going off, so I'll end this recording here as well.